The Environmental Protection Agency has announced a series of massive cuts and rollbacks of regulations. EPA Chief Lee Zeldin says the agency will also be reviewing 2009 guidance that found greenhouse gases are a danger to public health. CBS News national environmental correspondent David Schechter joins me now. So wait, David, the notion that they're going to review whether greenhouse gases are detrimental to the environment, am I hearing that right?
You are hearing that right. That is really the underpinning of environmental law, the ability to regulate greenhouse gases in our country. It's called the endangerment finding, Vlad, which is sort of an awkward term, but it just says that greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane, as we release them from our cars and our factories and stuff into the atmosphere, is a pollutant, and it makes our planet warmer and creates all kinds of impacts for human health and for the environment as well. And so, and really there's decades and decades of outstanding science that backs that up. I've been covering science for a long time. I've never seen this amount of research and study that shows that climate change and carbon dioxide are totally linked. And so by revoking that or trying to remove that rule, that would mean the end of the EPA's ability to regulate carbon dioxide as a pollutant, which causes climate change, which would really tie the nation's hands in effectively dealing with this issue.
So what is Lee Zeldin saying about the rationale? Is it sort of just kidding? Greenhouse gases are awesome, and the real problem are the scientists who've spent years, decades studying the effects of them on the environment?
He didn't quite say that, but it's really it's very much a pro-business approach to climate, pro-business approach to environment. It makes a very large argument that the nation has been overregulated, particularly in the last 4 years, and that coming in and scrapping regulation will unlock a lot of business potential in the United States and make us competitive with our nations around the world. But one thing he notably did not say yesterday in announcing these 31 different announcements, like really flooded the field yesterday, didn't really say anything about protecting the environment. It was about business. It was about growth. It was about cutting costs for energy for consumers. And so that really tells you what the motivation was, I think.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting point that you raised there, David. The Environmental Protection Agency, which was established to help protect ordinary Americans from the interests of nefarious actors, oftentimes big businesses, is now being coddled by the Environmental Protection Agency. Those businesses are in a pro-business attitude, and as you point out, very little about how to protect just ordinary Americans, people in communities that have no one looking out for them. It's really interesting. David Schechter for us in Washington. David,
thanks, Vlad.
Thank you. Always great to talk to you. Appreciate it.